Number 4. What is the sum of the arithmetic series, sigma notation of k equals 4 to the 7th, negative 15 plus 8k? Now, what we can do is just type this in the calculator, and to do so, what you will do here, I'm just going to clear this out, is you would go to Add Calculator, and you press the button next to 9. That's where a lot of those symbols are. And in here, I see sigma, and it said that k equaled 4, and we do this up to 7 times. And in here, it was negative 15 plus 8k. Negative 15 plus 8k. Press enter, and it says the sum is 116. So here we get our answer at 116 just by plugging that into the calculator. Now, if you wanted to use a sum formula, you could, and I'm going to walk you through this. This is important that you understand how this works. What that was happening every time, if you look, is this is a arithmetic series because it's in the form from over here in the formula chart. If you go up to sequences and series, you see that it's in this form here, arithmetic form, rather than geometric form. Geometric, everything we multiply. Here we have the addition, and then the difference is over here. So this is an arithmetic series. So if I wanted to find the sum, I could use a formula. I could use this formula, or I could use this formula, and I'll just use this one here. So we could find the sum, saying that S, the sum, is equal to n over 2 times a1 plus a sub n. So the sum of however many terms is equal to n over 2 times a sub 1 plus a sub n. Now let's think about how many terms are there here. A lot of people see this and go, oh, there are 3 terms. That's actually wrong. If you think about it, we're going to have the first term will be when k equals 4. So to make this easier, let's just say this. You'll have a term when k equals 4, then you'll have another one when k is 5, and then another one when k is 6, and then finally when k is 7. Notice there are 4 terms here. N equals 4. So if you want to do this by hand, you would say there are 4 terms. So the sum of the first 4 terms would be 4 divided by 2. And now we need to discover what a sub 1 is. A sub 1 would equal, you plug in the first term, which is the k of 4. You plug in negative 15 plus, really I don't even need these parentheses, negative 15 plus 8 times 4. Well, that's 32. So it becomes negative 15 plus 32, and that equals 17. So a sub 1 is 17. I'll put that right there. And then we would add, add the last term. Sorry, pause there. I was thinking about changing the color, which I'm going to do here so you can see that 4 came from right there, and it's red. So I'll put this red 4 so you can see where everything comes from. Okay, and now to find the a sub n, which in this case we just discovered would be a sub 4, what you would do is you plug in negative 15 plus 8, oh, I'm sorry, a sub 1, this is the 4th term, which a sub n equals 4, but the k here, k is 7. K equals 7 on a sub n equals 4. So k is 7 here, so I'm going to plug in a 7 this time, because that's the last term is here. So when I plug that in, what do I get? Well, I would have negative 15 plus 56, which would equal 41. So I'll put a 41 there. Okay, so now to find my sum. 4 divided by 2, that's going to equal 2. So S sub 4 would equal 2 times, you add these together, we get 58. So 2 times 58 is 116. The sum of the first 4 terms would be 116, which is just what the calculator told us at the very start. So that is 2 ways of determining what the sum of this sequence is.